You thought football season was over? Well, think again. You're watching the Simulation Football League, where football season is just beginning. We're live from Canada Field in Vancouver, British Columbia, where the Vancouver Legion and their dynamic offense try to stay unbeaten and atop the SFL standings as they welcome in the Portland Fleets. One of the best quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers in SFL history, all in their employ. Pepper's pass is picked off over the middle, going back the other way. Portland's going to have it inside the Vancouver 20. Mel Davis on the second play from scrimmage gets a critical takeaway, and the Fleet are in business here in the first quarter.
Well, Mel Davis, one of the shining stars at inside linebacker here for the SFL, has a league-leading 6 pass defense. No pass defend there. That's an interception right into his hands as Pepper overthrows his receiver.
3rd and goal now for Portland. Trusman again, the fullback, again the give to Love. Tries to stretch it out, and he's hit from behind, short of the goal line once again. Josh Farnsey was there. So was Mike Coverson. 4th and goal now. A big decision for Portland.
Yeah, either way, I think this is going to result in points, obviously, here, the field goal try. But I think it's a moral victory for the Legion to hold them off. That early interception could turn the tide, turn the momentum. The defense gets a little bit of that back.
So David John, the sophomore lefty kicker, will come on. The ball is on the goal line. Cannot get any closer. Hold down from Anthony Passo. And the kick from John is up and good, officially from 17. Pepper takes his time. Drop back, throw over the middle, has a man, it's caught out towards the 45 and past the 45, and a big pickup for Brett Killian, who is now 7th all-time in the SFL in career receiving yards. What a career it's been. Jacob Bouvette and Nelson Lozano tried to build the offense around the now veteran South last year, surrounding him almost entirely with rookies on the offense, now almost entirely with sophomores in Portland's second year of existence. South to throw over the middle, risky pass, intercepted, dueling picks here. That was taken away by Major Key. His fantastic season continues. Pepper gives it away. South gives it away, and Vancouver rights the ship.
Well, again, we talked about the Fleet wanting to get their tight end involved. That target was Lozano again, but this time the defender in perfect position to pick that one off. Great athletic ability to high point the ball and bring that one in. And boy, we have seen a ton of takeaways here early in this game, Tim.
3 takeaways total, and we've only played 4.5 minutes of game time. Now Vancouver in the red zone for the first time today from the 17. Pepper under center with 3 wides and 2 in the backfield. Fires over the middle, pass is caught, one-handed catch for the game's first touchdown and the first career touchdown for Andy Hamilton. Happy birthday to you, sir, and Vancouver takes the lead.
Well, that's the benefits of having a 6'6" third wide receiver there. You could just clearly see him box out. He's played baseball. He's played basketball, clearly, there with the box out in the end zone and just goes up to get it. And the defender is left dumbfounded.
A slow start for him. Do they go back to him on 2nd and goal? They do. And he's blown up. A great hit at the line of scrimmage. Sean Allen is at the scene of the crime once again for the Fleet.
Yeah, and Gary Clem as well. I mean, Gary Clem came in for blood, Tim. I mean, what he did and jumped to try to really spear him. I think if he did that on the street, someone would get arrested.
But since they're wearing the helmets and shoulder pads,
it's all fine. It's all good.
It's absolutely good. 3rd and goal. Pepper floats it top of the screen. It's caught. Touchdown, Vancouver. Back-to-back scoring drives for the Legion. TP to BK, a tale as old as time.
And I thought Killian was going to run a deep out there, but instead runs the corner route. Doesn't matter. Pepper absolutely ropes this one over his shoulder. Check this catch out here. Terrific, and toe taps it in as the veteran often does. He clearly is a very talented back, averaging 125 yards a game coming into this, but this passing game is just so pure and so natural. Love to see it.
They will go back to the natural, and he tries to stretch outside once again, and he's stopped for the 3rd time this drive. This time it's Robert Brouwer, who did not have a tackle coming into this game. Now he's got a TFL on one of the best running backs in league history. We've said that before in this game.
Well, this is my first game to call for Portland, and just watching them and studying them, I've been so impressed by this defense. And, Tim, you're calling out a different name almost every time one of these big plays is made. Just shows you the talent they have across their entire roster.
Mark Lopez telling us 5 total yards on 6 rush attempts for Robert Redford on this drive. Portland has stonewalled him. 3rd and goal. They'll try to spread it out, and Pepper will throw. From the 5, they'll check it down. Daly has the catch, and he stops short of the goal line again. This Portland defense rallies to the charge inside the red zone. Funk on the stop. Clem was there as well, 4th down.
Well, let's make no bones about it here. Closing in here on the 2-minute mark in the third quarter, they absolutely needed that stop to give their offense an opportunity to get back into this ball game.
Ramon Rakowski will come on for the field goal. It will be a chip shot. David John hit one from about this distance in the first quarter, and Rakowski is pure officially from 18. 3 straight scoring drives for Vancouver. This was their first drive of the second half. It took about 7 minutes of game time. They extend the lead to 14. Final 2 games of week 3 out of 12 in the Simulation Football League regular season. First down for Vancouver. They give to Redford. He is stopped in the end zone for a safety.
Wow.
Portland gets the break that it needed. Gary Clem is there, stopping Redford for 2 points.
Oh, the rookie. This defense, they've seen what their offense has been doing to him. They know they need a little help. Well, here's 2 points to help you out. Might not be enough to get you back in this ball game, but the momentum swing may do just that, and the turnover here and the punt. There's a belief here with the Legion that if you're going to go big, you go big, and you whatever the consequences are, you live with them, you work through them, and it's worked out for them early here.
3rd and 3. Pepper to throw under pressure. Down he goes. This Portland defense finally gets to Tom Pepper. A couple of guys were there, spearheaded by Vernard Patterson, who now has 5.5 sacks, the SFL's leader.
Yeah, and boy, I'm going to leave this game, I'm sure you too, Tim, with a new respect for this Portland defense. I mean, I've watched a lot of games so far this season. I don't think I've seen a unit perform like this, and certainly holding an offense that averages 47 points a game to potentially just 20 if this field goal is good. It's a tremendous performance by this defense.
Rakowski's field goal is good officially from 39, and Vancouver now back up to a 15-point lead. Right back to the line go the Fleet. No, they've got a man offside. That's Mark Lopez. He's not usually that unaware of where he is, and now he'll hustle all the way back. Nice of Portland to let him get set. South's pass is dropped by Lozano and picked off. Guess who? It's Mark Lopez. He gets right back to where he needs to be, and he picks up the interception, his first of this season, and Vancouver might have just sealed the deal.
Was that just kind of a savvy veteran move there that we just saw? I'm not exactly sure what Mark was thinking there, hanging out back past the line of scrimmage and scrambling back. This is welcome to the SFL. But here's what's scary, Tim. Think about this. Vancouver, we've talked all about their offense. The league, everybody knows about their offense. It's a sneaky good defense. And we've seen a terrific performance by this defense, albeit against a frustrated offense. But if they can get both sides of the ball together, played on this kind of level, on a nightly and gamely basis, watch out.
No kidding. This could be one of the best teams in the league this year. And Redford breaks through the hole, and Robert Redford finally has his touchdown. It's been a slugfest for the Natural all game long, but Redford has another box office hit. He's into the end zone for the 83rd time in his storied SFL career.
Well, we talked about it, Tim. It seems like we talked so much about this passing offense that Robert Redford's on the back burner a lot in the talk, but he proves to once again what a terrific playmaker and asset to this offense that he is, making that play. We often know him for his speed. We don't think about his power, the power to break that tackle, break this game, not just wide open. I think sealing it here.
6 seconds left, maybe the last play of the game, as South links up once again with Nelson Lozano Jr. Vancouver holds Portland out of the end zone. They right the ship after a rocky first quarter, and the Legion improved to 3-0. They are still atop the SFL standings through 3 weeks. The final, Vancouver wins it 27-5.